Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and more Birthright here as we take a look at the other bloodline ability that we got in the Seeking Bloodsilver adventure from the Dungeon Magazine adventure that they added to the Birthright setting. So this one is just a minor ability and specifically from Azrai, and again kind of fits the two-blooded monsters that we encounter in NPCs rather in this adventure, but useful just for the DM as a toolkit to sprinkle that into other characters that they might want to throw at you, but also maybe if somehow you happen to have an Azrai bloodline, it just gives you another interesting ability. And Bloodsilver itself, with those rare weapons, is very, very potent. So this ability allows the Scion to sense Bloodsilver within a radius of, again, 50 yards plus 10 yards per level or hit dice. Thus, a 7th level Scion could sense that within 120 yards. Pretty good if you're, again, making, like, hunting down some of those weapons an actual focus, right? So it's better than, like any kind of, like, radar detector or anything like that, or dowsing rods or anything. Like, if you're looking for specifically these weapons, and again, they're exceedingly rare, but knowing that one is nearby, and that could be something that the DM, like, suddenly drops on your character, like, oh, you get this, spidey sense that there's one of these nearby. What does that mean? And, who's possessing it and all that stuff. So you can follow this quote-unquote smell of it to its source, much in the way of like potion of treasure finding would guide you to treasure. The scent is detectable only by scions with this ability. The aroma is similar to that of cinnamon, yet most of the scions with this ability find the smell unappealing. An obscure object spell, which is the reverse of locate object, prevents this ability from functioning. Scion doesn't detect it even if the metal is within sensory range, so at least there's a little bit of a protection against that, but wouldn't necessarily be something that a holder of that weapon would always have access to. So it's just an interesting ability. Certainly, if your character already possessed one of those weapons, but maybe, like the Gorgon or another Ange was sending agents to hunt that weapon, perhaps, you could do your best to try and escape from them, and seemingly they're always able to track you or pursue you, so that could lead to some pretty tense chases and everything, but an interesting ability nonetheless. So we get 2 here in this adventure, right? So always neat just to get new ideas and new things for the toolbox and add to the already pretty impressive list of stuff that you have available for Birthright should you work to kit all of these modules and expansions, etc. So again, this one was in the Dungeon Magazine adventure Seeking Bloodsilver. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe, comment as well. If you want to see videos like this early, head over to our Patreon. We got plenty of additional Birthright content there, other D&D settings as well, and always just help support the channel. Thanks so much for watching.